Okay, guys?
It's hard to know where to start, but how disappointing is that? How big a blow is that to lose?
It hurts big time. We had a lot of hope in this competition. It was a great way for us to be able to go to Europe, and as well as a very beautiful competition to try to win. I think we a lot of positive things in the game. I think we created enough chances to win the game. But if you concede 2 set pieces goal again in a tie like this, you put yourselves in big trouble.
That corner at the end, I know Leno's had a great few weeks, but is that a forgivable mistake with how bad was it?
Yeah, obviously he could have kicked it out, but after that there is another situation to defend, and it's not only the first phase, it's the second phase of that corner that we concede, and the player steps in and just taps in the ball in the 6-yard box, which is it's unacceptable. It's something that we have to improve on. We've done the most difficult thing, to react after that and play against a team with 10 men behind the ball in 25 meters. And even at the end, we had an incredible opportunity to win it. So if we would have gone through energy-wise, it would have bring us a big lift again and everybody together. It's a big disappointment, and I'm right behind the boys. The way they played, the way they tried, the effort that they put in the game, it was enormous, and we have to move forward together.
Mikel, you said there were a lot of positive things in there, but did you feel that the team perhaps took a while to really get going into the game? I think it was quite a while before.
Yeah, I think the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it was a little bit like this. I think as the game went on, we were getting better and better and better, and they were playing deeper and deeper and deeper, and we generate more than enough chances to win the game, and we shouldn't be talking about what happened now.
Is a feeling that the finishing just needs to be polished up now? There were so many chances. Pepe on the right is creating chances time after time, but there was no end product or what you would want to see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we've got enough goal threat in this team, but we have to put those chances to bed. At the end of the day, in Europe, it's both boxes. In opponent box, we miss chances that should have been goals, and in our box, the few things that they had, they put them in, and on the set pieces, we were vulnerable again, so it's things to improve.
All looked devastated at the end after the full time whistle. I think Bellerin went over to console him. Have you spoke to him after that miss, and did he say anything?
I've seen all the boys, and I know how much they wanted this competition. I've seen today the way they fight, the way we try to play, and yeah, it's a difficult one to digest as a team and as a club. But this is football, and sometimes it's very cruel when the emotions are right here. In 1 minute, the emotions are right here, and you have to be able to handle that if you want to be in this industry. So now it's up to us and up to me to lift this place back in and move forward.
The staff who went off with an injury, how big a blow is that, and what was the nature of the injury?
I don't know. He said to me, I cannot play anymore. I don't know if it was a cramp or a muscle injury. So I'm sure there will be a few of those, because the players were exhausted. They played 4 times in 11 days, and it was physically a very demanding game.
You picked a very strong team today. Many people would say it might be your strongest. Did you expect that would be enough to get the job done?
Yes, but as it wasn't the case, and again, details are so important in ties, and we gave details away that you cannot afford, even if not in the opposition box, you have to be ruthless, and we weren't tonight, so it's one or the other.
I think tiredness was a big factor, because we saw the last 20 minutes against Everton, they were feeling it in their legs a bit.
Yeah, it is, but this is competition, and through January, December, you know, it's really tough, but the players are trying their best, and they kept going until the last second of the game, even when we conceded the last goal, and we had the best chance in the game, probably, to win it, but that's football.
It feels like a deep blow in terms of from here to the rest of the season. How does that rest of the season look to you now with this out of the way?
I just want to concentrate now on lifting those players, getting back the belief, convince them that there is still a lot to play, and move on. You know, it's part of this sports, that big disappointment can happen, and it happened tonight, and we have to react as a team and as a club.
Is it also for you to react and to be in this experience as a manager? How are you going to handle
I'm the first one, you know. I have to leave them. It's my job, you know, and that's the first thing I have to do. And first of all, we have to digest it because it's very, very painful tonight.
You've worked a lot with them to build their confidence and self-belief since you came in here. Are you worried that this result will undo a lot of that?
I hope no, because I will try to show them what happened in the game and where the game should have finished and the things that we didn't do to finish the way it should have finished. So hopefully it's part of this process to learn from that and improve as a team.
Last one, guys. You spoke about the routes. This is one route now that's for top 4, top 5. It's nullified now. This route is finished. How hard will it now be to now push on another competition on Monday, of course, but the Premier League focus? How hard is it going to be for your team to push on to climb up the table?
Very hard, because looking at the table, we are still far from the objective that we all have, but we've been far all season from it. And we have to keep fighting again, game by game. There's no point about making big plans. The most important thing is that the dressing room has to lift up now. We have to keep going now and react immediately. Excuse me?
How do you lift them? How do you do that?
First of all, convince them, like, look what happened in the game and why you are not through the tie. And if you continue to do that, they will pay rewards like you have done in the last 10 games that we played.